Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Yeah, fuck you too!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh yeah, this just keeps getting better and better.
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some.
This is my boomstick!
I am the law.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Gator, just in case we get killed, I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Thanks.
Happy New Year, everyone. Whoa, my mic is super far away. Happy New Year. First stream of the year 2023. My hair's... I don't like what my hair's doing. Yeah, okay. Let me turn on this music. I'm trying out a new playlist for the stream. Hey, what's up, Vigilante? Good to see you, man. Thank you. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see you here. I'm excited to kick off the first stream of the year. Things are so different and weird today because I'm on a new work schedule. So this is actually like, I don't think I've ever done this before, but work, we have a new schedule at work, and instead of doing 12-hour shifts, we're doing 8 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. So I'm just streaming after work because I don't have to commit a whole day, a whole 12 hours, and I'm home now and I have the rest of the evening to just do whatever. So I thought, hey, why not stream? I've been meaning to start this new game after finishing Signalis. And that's Little Gator game, Lil to be exact, Lil Gator game. I thought it'd be cool to have something that's drastically different from Signalis, which was like this spooky, depressing, dark, deep horror game. Oh God, excuse me. With something, oh, okay, this music's gotta go. Yeah, so I'm trying out something new. Normally I have on my usual synthwave playlist playing before the stream, but I want to change up my brand a little bit for the new year. It's still the same old me, you know, expect videos on comic book games and, you know, comic book videos here and there, your usual licensed game, but I want to start being more open to just making videos on video games I like, you know, not necessarily that need, you know, they don't need to be a comic book game or a movie game or, you know, something like that. I really want to start making, I think I've spoke about this already, but I really want to start making videos on indie games. I don't know why, but on Twitter, I know Twitter is going to shit. I mean, it's already at shit. You know, the algorithm's all crazy, and the timeline seems to be nothing but ads. And the people that usually I interact with on there, like they seem to be abandoning ship, which I don't blame them. It's a shame though, because, you know, I made a lot of connections, made a lot of friends through that website, and you know, they gave me a lot of opportunities that I otherwise wouldn't have. So I don't know, we'll see what the next big social platform is that maybe we can all hang out in. You know, thankfully I was able to make the friends that I did, and you know, we're on Discord, and we private message each other here and there, and you know, it's great. Oh god, huge tangent. Anyway, I've been following a lot of hashtags, a lot of indie dev hashtags, low poly hashtags, indie game developers in general on Twitter. And because of that, because I've been favoriting a lot of those kinds of tweets, the algorithm has picked up on that, and my time, at least for now, Twitter hasn't gone completely to shit, because my timeline, it's just a bunch of like indie dev stuff, indie developers posting updates on their games, and I'm talking like really like small indie, like solo projects. I know a lot. You say indie, some people might think games like, I don't know, like Devolver Digital, right? Which every year they seem to be bigger. I don't know if even at this point Devolver Digital is considered indie, because they're like pretty on the map. But I'm talking indie, like solo one person developed games, and I've grown such fondness for the passion that those kinds of people pour, because you see some beautiful stuff from these really small time indie developers, and I want to start covering, like, just making videos, and hopefully, I know my channel doesn't have the biggest following, or my my Twitch streams or whatever, but I'd love to highlight some of these, because I just love how unique they are, from a graphical standpoint. They're trying out weird stuff in terms of gameplay mechanics, throwbacks to the PS1 era, which I'm a huge sucker for. Ghost, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Good to see you. Yeah, Vigilante, that's a good way to put it. Oh, my coffee went cold. I hate cold coffee. If you drink iced coffee, stop it. Get some help. Yeah, so Little Gator Game is one of these games that I came across on my Twitter feed, and I loved how bubbly and colorful and just cheery it looked. It reminded me of like those old, those PS2 mascot platformers, like your Sly Coopers, your Jack and Daxters, Crash Bandicoot. So here we have a Little Gator Game. I want to give some background on it. Where's the about page? It's by Mega Wobble, who I'm not familiar with these guys. I don't know if they have any other games, but Little Gator Game: embark on an adorable adventure, discover new friends, and uncover everything the island has to offer. Climb, swim, glide, and slide your way into the hearts of the many different characters you meet on your travels. Like, it's just, like, that's why if you follow me on Twitter, when I announced earlier today that I was going to be streaming, I told everyone, get your animal crackers, get your chalky milk, get your blankie. I'm live with Little Gator Game tonight. Because it just, I don't know. It's like bringing me back to when I was a little kid and I would watch Blue's Clues. I don't know. I think it's because, like I said, coming off of Signalis, which is like this really profound and like, abstract, spooky game. Like, I want something completely on the other side of the spectrum for the next game I'm going to be playing. So I went with Little Gator Game. And yeah, here we are. Hope you find some top tier indie game. Yeah, I have a bunch bookmarked already. I have a bunch bookmarked on Twitter. That it'll just be like a GIF of an indie game really early in development, and I'm like, you know what? I want to keep an eye on this because this looks interesting. And like, not to bring things down, but unfortunately, what a lot of times what ends up happening is that these projects that get shared on Twitter, eventually they get shelved or they get delayed, or sometimes they outright just can them. Because I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is to develop a game on your own. You know, a lot of these people have day jobs, and they just, you know, can't find the time to keep making significant progress on their project. And you know, I totally get that. Hopefully that's not the case with you know, a lot of these games that I have bookmarked and have wish listed on Steam. There's one that really bummed me out. I actually streamed the demo for this indie game a few years ago. It was a game called Paragon X. It's by one of my favorite indie developers. This guy that goes by the name of Soda Raptor, and he has a couple of projects that you can check out on his itch.io. And Paragon X was a throwback to Resident Evil, but with modern mechanics. Like, it had the aesthetic of Resident Evil, it had the low poly graphic style, it had the item management, you know, the resource management, the backtracking with key items. But all of the shooting mechanics were modern. It's like over the shoulder, smooth. It's controlled very smoothly, and you know, it's like a biohazard monster like enemies. And he just recently announced on Twitter that it's been shelved indefinitely. He's not sure if he's gonna, you know, go through with that game, and it sucked, man, because I really fell in love with that game. But I mean, the good thing is that, you know, creators, you know, Soda Raptor is always making incredible stuff, and you know, all the indie developers that are like him, you know, that they always have like, what's the next thing? I have an idea for something, and let me work on that. So, you know, I look forward to what else he has in store for us. To be fair, the YouTube algorithm has been interesting lately as well. I've been seeing a lot more creators that have a few thousand subs being recommended. I've noticed that too, Vigilante. Absolutely. I've been seeing videos get, you know, on the homepage, get recommended to me, channels I'm not subscribed to, with videos that have just a few hundred views. And, you know, they're really well put together essays. And I'm like, this is awesome. All right, YouTube. You know, because before it was like your usual suspect, your a million subscriber channel, you know, with their latest Let's Play video. But I've been getting a lot of video essays by small creators, or small channels rather, and that's awesome. Yeah, you know, it gives me hope, because my channel has kind of plateaued over the last couple of months. To be fair, I haven't put out a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna be changing that starting this year. I say it every year, but I want to get more consistent with my upload schedule. I want to have at least 2 videos a month, 2 videos, some live streams. I'm working on TikTok. You know, I want to do something with TikTok. I've been playing around with the idea of bringing back Pocket Heroes as a TikTok series. We'll see. I don't know, because sometimes I do think about some handheld games, and I feel like a I don't know, like such a short format. The short format that TikTok has, I don't know if it would do justice to some of those handheld games that I really want to talk about. But on the other hand, you know, a lot of these handheld games are very simplistic, and you know, you can only talk about a handheld game for so long. I don't know if I can stretch out a video on a handheld game for more than 5 minutes. So I'm thinking of like, you know what? Let me talk about the core mechanics. What makes this game special? Talk about it for 20 seconds. Highlight it on a TikTok with some cool visuals, you know, and maybe that could be it. I don't know. Hey, Kian, we're playing a little Gator game. The cynical side of me is thinking it's a bug in the YouTube algorithm, and I'm anxiously waiting for it to change back. I hear you, man. Hopefully that's not the case, because, you know, these small creators, a lot of them deserve to be highlighted, and you know, deserve that big break, because that's how it starts, right? With every big creator, they're on a grind, you know, they kind of plateau, and then that one video hits that goes viral, or you know, the algorithm picks up and it gets them to hundreds of thousands of views, and you know, that's what propels them to their YouTube career. Is this a game about an alligator? Just have to find out. Why don't you stick around, Kian, and we'll find out together, because I've never played it before. I was saying something earlier before I went on a huge tangent. The music. I'm not playing any music right now. So, like, yeah, normally I have my 80s synth playing. But to kind of coincide with what I'm saying about being more open to any kind of video game, I kind of want to reflect that with the music I'm playing. I want to play video game music rather than like generic synth, because I feel like a lot of like this whole layout I have going on right now, like I know I love 80s movies, you know, Terminator, RoboCop, Total Recall, Aliens. Like I'm a sucker for that genre. Just 80s explosive action, Rambo, Rocky, even Rocky, yeah. I love that. Like even though I wasn't born in the 80s, I'm a 90s baby, 2000s kid. I love 80s movies. You know, they're some of my favorite movies. So I want my overlay to reflect that. You got the grid, you know, very the neon colors and all that. But I feel like everyone does this. Like, is it just me? Can you guys confirm with me? I feel like everyone does this aesthetic of the neon pink and the purples and the grid. And I love 80s, but I want to do something a little more unique. I don't know. But for the new year, like I want the music that I play to reflect that I'm being more open to video games. I'm not just gonna be talking about superhero games. Like anything's on the table, any type of video game. But you know, to be completely transparent, like I want to like really focus on indie games, because that's what I'm feeling really passionate about lately. Hey, Starjam, what up, baby? Speaking of the 80s, I got that TMNT Cowabunga collection, which is a great collection of the classic Konami games. Absolutely, that's a beautiful get, Kian. When the stream just started, some TMNT music was playing from the Turtles in Time game. Yeah, it is Starjam. Absolutely. I don't know what I should do. I was thinking of changing it to still reflect, you know, that I love 80s action blockbusters. Maybe an overlay inspired by like Broforce or something like that, right? I don't know. Definitely seen it before, but it's more as the aesthetic, whereas you definitely tap into those 80s vibes. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. See a lot of people with this purple lights hanging around their room while chill hip-hop beats play in the background. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should play like guitar riffs or something. Like again, like that Broforce kind of vibe. I do love me some video game soundtrack. Let us know what kind of vibe you're going for, and we can help. Yeah, I just like I maybe to start, I'd love to just play like the classics, you know, like straight. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to play any stuff that'll get me flagged, because I know some of these might not be royalty free. But like I'd love to start with the classics, like your Street Fighters, Donkey Kong Country, you know, some Final Fantasy tracks. Metal Gear's a big one for me. Silent Hill. You know, so some Resident Evil save room music, you know, some indie game music too. You know, a lot of those retro throwback 16-bit games have some jammers. You know, like your Shovel Knights. What was that big Celeste? I hear Celeste is a great game that I never played. Hey, what's up, Brian? Happy New Year, man. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, man. It's been a while. Hope everything's been well. Celeste soundtrack. Yeah. I figured, like, I've never had any type of interaction with Celeste. Like, I've heard things about it. I've seen clips of reviews here and there. But it just looked to me like that game looks like it has a great soundtrack. I should play Celeste. Didn't they just the developers of Celeste? They announced a new game. during the Game Awards, didn't they? I should play Celeste. I hear it's a great game. Maybe that'll be one of my next streams. But for now, let's jump into some Lil Gator game. Lil Gator game. I hope it has like smooth controller support. Record it too. I'm gonna record all my playthroughs. It's weird because it's so calm and soothing, but the game is incredibly it has like hardcore platforming, right? Like you can dash around, you gotta dodge like spikes and stuff like that. I hear it has a very like emotional ending. Look at this beautiful menu screen with the beautiful colors and all that. Display borderless. Yes. How crunchy do you like the game? Oh man. Nah, like I mean, I did it for Signalis. When I play Signalis, I put on the CRT filter. I love that this game has a crunchy setting for the pixels, but I don't think that's doing it justice. I really like this smooth because I mean the colors are so beautiful. All right, where's the mouse? Keep losing the mouse. That's enough. That's enough laying around. I want to do something fun. Big sis will play with me. I wonder where she went. I don't. It's not supporting my controller. Oh, I like that he sits down when you go into settings. Controls, change button mapping. Controller. Let me try reconnecting it. There we go. We're good, everyone. Everything is good, brother. I hope you stay blessed. I'm just about to eat some McDonald's. Oh, that sounds good, man. What'd you get from McDonald's? I'm a double quarter pounder man myself. I've been debating getting a CRT TV or something. Yes, absolutely, Ghost. I recommend that. I've been thinking the exact same thing. I actually, I just bought... I didn't buy a CRT TV. I got a late 70s like retro TV. Not exactly CRT, like to play retro games like you know PS1, PS2. I would get like a mid to late 90s era CRT TV. I got a late 70s mini TV that has like a wood grain finish. It has a very like worn out glass screen. I got it purely as a prop for the new set that I'm putting together for my videos this year. I got my girlfriend got me a new camera for Christmas, like super fancy 4K camera. You know, we're in a new apartment, and I have the space to kind of make a new set. I'm like, you know what? I really... Oh no, the ground is lava. I want to put together a new set for my videos. And I have a TV, retro TV that I'm going to be putting stickers on. And I'll put my NES Mini on top of, with some VHS tapes on the side. Big sis! I'm bored. What are you doing? Just looking at an article for that Legend of Hero game. Puzzles, monsters, the usual. No, I don't want to read about it anymore. Can it be out already? I want to be the legendary hero. You and me both. Oh, but we don't need single player legend hero. We want to play something to get together. How hard even is it to be a legendary hero anyway? You just need a sword and shield and a hat. Wonder what they're talking about. Of course, a silly pointy hat, and you have to be clad in green. I am green. Great, you're already halfway there. As a matter of fact, hold still right there for a minute. Big Mac and McDouble, nothing crazy. Cool, cool, cool. My go-to is usually quarter pounder meal and some nuggets on the side because they are too good to pass up. That's what I've been doing when I get McDonald's. I'll skip the fries and I'll get a side of nuggets instead. You know? Less carbs. It's like you jumped right out of the magazine. Now, as is tradition, you must choose a heroic name. What about Hero-y, Hero Son, Hero Meister the Third? Okay, but this is what all the NPCs are gonna call you for the whole game. Your name can be as silly or as serious as you want, as long as it means something to you. Alright. Oh shit. What do we do? Thank you, Brian. I'll let her know you said hi. Yeah, that was a while ago, man. That was Resident Evil 7. How long ago was Resident Evil 7, dude? And that's like when it had just come out. I was trying to get the platinum trophy. You gotta watch some old horror movies in that 70. Absolutely. What do we call our guy? I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll take the first name that I like. The one that sticks out to me. And something safe for our lovely viewers out there that may be underage. Do we go with a crocodile alligator theme? Do we call him? What's a good pun like alligator name? Alligator name for a character. Alan? Nah. Chompy? Lean, mean, and green? Do we call him Lonk? Kronk? Dino? Or to be ironic, do we call him Croca? Crocodilly. Crocodilly. Ah, that's a good one, Ghost. That's a good one. I think that's gonna be the one. Now, do we go Adlink? Yeah, it'd be 2 L's. You're right. Adlink Gator. Adlink Gator. Good one. I like that. I'm locking it in. Hey, what's up, Dave? Nice. Hero of Legend. Pleasure to meet you, Alligator. That's so good. Gold star for Ghost. Now you need some kind of quest, but what? We need to get you up to speed. Set the stakes with something dramatic. 100 billion years of darkness. A little over dramatic, but I can work with that. How about it all started 100 billion years ago? Brave heroes set out on a quest to find something fun to do. With the help of their big sis, they made a whole fantasy game with rules and everything. They also made a pact to last all of playtime, no work allowed. But one day, after many a playtime, Big Sis went away for school, leaving the little hero to play alone. As time marched on, it seemed like the hero would never get to play with Big Sis ever again. Till one day when Big Sis came home for fall break. Did she go out to college? Why are they all grown up now? Maybe now they could play again, just like they used to. Feels like just like yesterday, huh? Wait, are they grown up now? Oh, they are, yeah. Those 100 billion years really flew right by. Kind of makes you want to jump, do it all again right now, doesn't it? Well, I really have to finish this group assignment. Come on. You've been working on that all day. I barely got you to come out here with me. Sorry, kiddo. It's a tough project. Plus, I haven't heard from the other members in a while, so I'm having to pull a lot of extra weight myself. Aw, poor Gator. But don't worry. I've had to punch above my weight before. This project doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, you're my amazing big sis. One little assignment is nothing. We'll finish this thing before we even know it. I believe in you 100%. So it looks like she might be in high school or some shit like that. Oh, that pot is very Legend of Zelda. And now she'll never finish it in a million years. Dude! Tell me she at least looked at the decorations. Those took forever to put up. Not even a peek. Thanks for trying, guys. Aw, sorry, Gator. I wish there was something else I could do. It's okay, Jill. We all did our best. We can make monsters and treasures all day long, but we can't play the game for her. Avery, that's it. I'll play the game for her. They said it couldn't be done. Care to elaborate? Right now, all this stuff we made is just loose cardboard lying around. Empty pots beside empty waterfalls that don't even have any cool secret caves behind them. There's no story, no drama. We need to put it all to use. Legendary hero, an epic quest. We have to show her what she's missing. Are you sure we should be trying to distract her from a school project? I've been doing college level work recently. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, smarty pants. It's really hard. It's no problem for my sis. It just takes a million years, and I can't wait that long. She'll have like 10 million years to finish it later. I'm not entirely sure that math tracks. Alright, nerd. It tracks! Just a thought. But have you tried a grown-up conversation with her about all this? You know, before attempting to gamify the whole island? Fuck you, Martin. And like, we have a rule about that. No grown-up stuff during playtime. The only way to get her to play is by playing. Just enough to get her hooked again. Please? You already had me at drama. See, Avery knows what's up. I guess I can make my study break a little longer to help out. Well, if everyone else is on board and you really think this will help, I trust you. Yes! Alright, let's get to work. Each of you will make a quest for me to complete and reward me with one of the hero items. Avery, your quest is for the hero's hat. Hat. Quest. Got it. Bye! Martin, you'll handle the shield. Gotcha. And Jill, the sword! Leave it to me. Exactly. And I'll play through the game myself to show my sister how much fun we're having. I'll do the quest, become the hero, and win over Big Sis. Sounds like a plan. That might also work. Possibly. Yeah, you're right. It will definitely work. That's not what I said. Don't worry. Don't worry, Scales. Who the hell told you can call me Scales? We'll ace this assignment for sure. Hey sis, I'm gonna go play with my friends. Just a normal run-of-the-mill day on the island. Nothing special or exciting happening to my knowledge. Okay, kiddo, have fun then. Oh, I will. Alright, Hero's Quest. What's up with his walk? He looked like he had like massive balls or something. Can't keep his legs together. Alright, so I think these pots are empty, right? Can I pick them up maybe and smash them? I need my sword. Alright, so let's just follow the road. Stick to the road for now. Oh no, dangerous beasts. You, hero, please, you must help. These vile creatures have attacked me, a defenseless NPC. Do you have a weapon, hero? A weapon? Oh no, I'm lacking my sword. Do you know where I can get one? Oh, scaled traveler, I've heard many a tale of a mythical sword. The stories claim it to be deep in the forest, hidden away in a magical grove. Only heroes of true heart are able to draw the sword from its impenetrable base. That sounds difficult. I'm sure you can manage it. You're the hero after all. Please, you must retrieve the sword and save me. Find your sword. All right, let's do it. Wait, can I sit here? Oh, sick. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm just gonna chill out here. I can't read. Hey, Marvel DC. Happy New Year, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I was saying extreme. Like, he looks like he either has like a massive rash, inner thigh rash, or massive balls. Wow, the magic special sword. It's a stick. I guess it was pretty short notice. Quick, I have to defeat those enemies and help Jill. Craft stuff. Oh boy, junk. I should probably hang on to all these bits and pieces of stuff I'm breaking. Maybe we can recycle it into something new. I wonder... what if, like, this game turns out, like, this is a huge red herring, and out of nowhere, this game turns into, like, a fucking Souls-like. Like, it gets super hard out of nowhere. And violent. Playing as a cute little gator, man. Defeating these terrible cardboard beasts. I'm coming, I'm coming. Whoa, big boss. That took more than one hit. Oh, really? Tunic. That game looked pretty cool. That looked like another, like, Legend of Zelda inspired game. Like, it'd be funny if this is, like, somebody's dream while they're, like, sleeping at a bonfire. And you snap back, you wake up, and you're in this fucking crazy, terrifying world. Oh, is that all of them? You son of a bitch. You weren't even fucking playing your part. Wow, super cool moves, hero. You have completed my quest. I mean, yeah, thanks, but you're back to doing schoolwork. I thought you were playing. I am, I promise. Just trying to squeeze a practice quiz on the side. I'm a little stretched thin right now, studying for that prep school. I don't want to waste any time, but the second you need me, I'll switch gears again. Alright, well, see you later, I guess. What a nerd. Who gave this child a smartphone? I found a special sword in the forest, and I rescued Jill from scary monsters. Very cool. Don't break anything. Okay. Okay, what's next? Oh, I should check out in Martin. I thought that said Martini. I think he's in the Sandy area. All right, let's go check on Martin. Sandy area. Go down here. This ain't really sandy. I'm very sandy. This guy, Propane, what's up, man? This game reminds me of Kekrok. That was a good game. Never heard of that one. Can I break this pot now? Wait, there we go. Can I whack the shit out of my sister? Screw you, sis. Don't want to play with me and shit. Can I go? Oh yeah, I can go underwater. Sick. When I saw your tweet about this, I had to Google to make sure it wasn't secretly a horror game. Nah, man, we're... Oh, shit, okay. You've got this, Alan Gator. You sure? I'm pretty high up. Don't worry, the legendary hero can climb at any height. Oh yeah, I am a hero. Oh, it's like a flashback. So I guess I gotta like get that ability back. Or can I climb? No, I can go up here. I think it's factory standards point for every child. I guess so. I'm just like I'm stuck in my old boomer ways. I didn't get a phone until I was 19. Or maybe I was like 17, 18. But yeah, I guess children now they come out of the womb with a phone. Oh shit. Back in my day, you used to get the little those little toys that were shaped like a phone, and they're filled with water, and you can like they kind of like push buttons that would like shoot up bubbles, and you try to get these little rings on the stick. You know what I'm talking about, Ghost. Is this the other guy we're supposed to meet? Franny. What could it be? I can't find it anywhere. You looking for something? Yeah, there's this stick around here. It's my favorite stick. I feel like I left it right here in the center of this conspicuous opening. Tell the truth? Fuck no, that's my sword. Stick? No, what stick? I've never seen a stick before in my life. Oh, really? Alright. At least I found this cool wood sword. I guess this will have to be my new stick. No! Son of a bitch! I want that. I want that sword. No, wait. Fudge. That's what I get for lying. Can I craft? Oh, sick. I have a sword now. Yeah. My first phone had... Hey, Blair, what's up, man? My first phone had an antenna you had to pull out. Yeah, I remember those. My dad had one of those. Man, I want one of those fucking big-ass 80s phones. They're like the size of a brick. Like in Night at the Roxbury. Back in my day, we wouldn't have phones and laptops. We had Leapfrog. Wait, Leapfrogs? Was that... Wait, those... Those were devices, right? For kids? Like... Am I starting to remember something? Oh no, the water has evil in it. Leapfrogs sound familiar. What do you... Oh. Remind me. I'm like, I vaguely remember leapfrogs. Because I thought you were referring to leapfrog. Like jumping over your friend's head. But leapfrogs was something, right? Oh, I just remembered. I gotta make a new list on my GG. Games beaten in 2023. If you guys don't have a GG, you should make a GG. Coolest app ever. I keep track of all the games I've been playing. I rank games on it. I make little silly reviews on it. Leapfrogs were like games for kids shaped like laptops. Yes. I remember that. I think I remember like the commercial for them. Leapfrog was a company that made electronic toys for kids. Gotcha. There were so many. Whoa, what is this? Wait, no, get out of the way. No. Let's try that again. Wonder if I can like roll down the hill, maybe. Nah. Yeah, I need something. I don't think I can. Is there a sprint button I don't know about? I'll save that for later. I think I need something for that. Martin! Oh, hey, Alan Gator. I've got the shield ready. Let me go grab it. What? No, you can't just give me things. There has to be a reward for a quest. Doing quests is the only way to become the hero and for my sis to play with me. Right. Talking to her is out of the question. Completely out of the question. We went over this. Playtime, no grown-up stuff, quests, drama, fun. But maybe if that doesn't work, we can try talking to her. Too bad it's gonna work perfectly and we won't need to. Fine, you want a quest? How about a fetch quest? Fetch quests are the best quests. Oh, I mean, I sure do love me a fetch quest. So go over there and grab that thing. Okay, I need it for reasons. Huh. Well, yes. Okay, quest time. Fetch the pot. This is such pandering. I feel insulted. Pot? Yes, please. Got it. It's a pot. Weird. I wonder what Martin's plan for this is. Damn, my GG, I'm so bad at those types of apps. I go through phases of uploading them in batches, like 10 letterbox included. Yeah, dude, I love GG. As soon as I beat a game, I'll add it to my list. And like, you know, it's cool keeping track of like the games you beat, because I feel like nowadays I beat less and less games. So in 2022, I was like, you know what? Let me make a list of the games I beat, and I think I ended up beating 22 games, or like 20, somewhere between 20 and like 23. Hey, what's up, Josh? Thanks, dude. It's so funny you mentioned that. Yeah, by the way, shirt, Panels to Pixels, baby. Go follow my friend Josh, Panels to Pixels. He makes the coolest shit ever. We were doing laundry the other day, and I think I have 3 Panels to Pixels shirts. I have this one, the other one, but it's in blue or purple, I believe. And your original logo. And me and Sam we're doing laundry, we're folding up our clothes, and she was like, how many Panels to Pixels shirts do you have? And I said, not enough. Here you go, Martin. I got the pot. Reward time. Wow, amazing. You went over there and grabbed the thing and came back. Truly a task worthy of being called heroic. So here's your reward, hero. Pot lid? This is... Martin, this is the thing I just gave you. No, it's not. It's your shield. Really? Yes. Alright. Wow, a shield. Amazing. In addition to defensive capabilities, it also makes a great sled. Can't wait to find the hill and slide down on this pot lid. Shield. Well done, hero. You have completed my quest. Yeah, thanks a lot, Martin. The fuck. Now go tell your sister you want her to play with you. God, these bright lights on me make it hard for me to read. Not gonna happen. Bye. Sis, I found this weird round thing. Weird, right? But my friend revealed himself to be an alchemist. He's such a goof with his fucking selfies. He transmuted it into a shield. Incredible. Yeah! The passive aggressiveness in those texts. Phew, okay, all that's left is Avery. They've gone and climbed the mountain, haven't they? Shield. Oh, cool, look at that. Alright, let me go. I can now do this thing over here. Whee! Oh, and I can fucking skate on the water for a bit. Always such a trip seeing you wearing them. Ah, man, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Oh, previous best. Just, I mean, how can you beat 3.1 seconds? Ah. I'm gonna need all my creator friends to make merch. I think I have just about everyone. At least, you know, that has merch. I got you. Maddie. I have his Good Vibes Only shirt, which Sam wears, cause hey Carlos, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Happy New Year. Absolutely. Happy New Year to you too, man. First stream of 2023. Kicking it off with a super good vibe, bubbly, little platforming game, little Gator game. Thank you so much, Carlos. You're always so supportive, man. Really appreciate you, dude. And it's good to see you here. But yeah, I think I have just about everyone. Yeah, so I got Maddie's Good Vibes Only shirt, but I accidentally ordered a small. And so that I just passed it down to Sam. She'll wear it. But I also have his Rando Mando shirt, which I love that. He made a completely original Star Wars canon character, the Rando Mando from I believe it's an NES game, who is his Mandalorian. It's his Mandalorian before they had like officially introduced Boba Fett. So I guess you can argue that's Boba Fett, but it's like a reoccurring enemy. So it's more of a, yeah, it's like a random Mandalorian that flies by. I think the last shirt I got was a Watchtower Database shirt. I of course I have a Xavier's Bomb Squad shirt. Oh, you know what? I think I need to float to the other side. Oh shit. Here we go. Wrong way. Where am I supposed to go? I still have a quest to complete. Okay. Where are we going? Is it that way, maybe? I guess I gotta jump on this tree and then quickly jump. Right. Yeah, there we go. I wish the music was a little more varied. How do I... How do I... Damn it! How do I get up there? Oh, wait. I think I was supposed to climb. Whoa! No fall damage, huh? Okay. Oh, I can like double jump with the shield. And like a kind of an awkward way, but supposed to be trying to get up there. Maybe I gotta. There we go. Maybe I'm not meant to go up there yet. I need to get some Maddie merch. The only thing stopping me is that he's got so many designs and I want them all. Yeah, man. I really want to get some of his stickers. I was saying earlier that I bought a vintage late 70s mini TV. And I want to put stickers on it. And I would love to put some of the stickers that he has. am I doing wrong here? There we go. Who is this goofball? Hello! Hey, have you seen? It is I, the bracelet shop. Look upon my array of beauties. Do you not desire them? Covet them? Covet them? Covet them? Covet them? Tell me, what is it that you truly want? I'm looking for my friend Avery. They're a frog. Yes, the energetic one. They have ascended to greater heights, but do not fear, for you can follow in their footsteps with the help of my bracelets. You're saying a bracelet will help me climb cliffs? They are bracelets of power. They imbue you with strength. The strength to keep going, to tell the world who you are, to ascend over your every obstacle, to hold tight to the truth in your heart. Okay, I'll take one, fine. Woohoo, as I thought, you desire my bracelets more than anything else in this world. Mayhaps I could be persuaded to part with my beauties for a price. You carry confetti and cardboard in tow, no? You want the scraps of our broken crafting stuff? But it's just a bunch of junk. Ah, but they hold value to you, do they not? Then they also hold value to me. Because I can take the value away from you. Hoo-hoo! Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 100 confetti. Okay. You go, weirdo. Boo-hoo. Wait, what? No, I wanted to buy it. Yes. There we go. Wonderful. Here, take my beauty and make it yours. I got a bracelet. It gives me the strength to climb walls. With only one, my stamina is pretty low. With more, I could climb longer. Oh, but do not be mistaken. One is never enough. Look upon my array of beauties. Imagine the strength they lend me. If you still yearn for my beauty, seek me out. You will find me where you least expect. Goodbye. Poof. I knew he was gonna poof out of here. He is. He's a con man is what he fucking is. Can I just climb anywhere? Oh, I can. Yeah, this is totally Breath of the Wild. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's very obvious when, you know, I mean, this I can't really criticize this because this is trying to be like baby's first Legend of Zelda. So it's completely fine. What was the first game that was like a clear ripoff? And I hate saying ripoff because it's okay to be influenced by new games. It was Immortals Phoenix Rising, right? That was like the very obviously Breath of the Wild inspired game that they used, you know, a similar open world format, and they had, you know, you have the ability to climb any surface as long as your stamina meter's there. I'm not gonna lie, I love this climbing mechanic. Like, whenever a game has it, like, I do not mind it. Because it's so, I don't know, it just screams, like, adventure to me, you know? Like, here's an open world, like, the whole mechanic of, like, oh, can you make it if you have enough stamina? Like, it's so dynamic, and it's so fun traversing that way, because, you know, you can try to find, like, the best route to climb up a mountain to make the most out of your stamina meter, and that's so thrilling to me. Simon. Hello, fellow mountain climber. These bracelets sure were great, don't they? I guess so. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. They're just bracelets, right? Might be a placebo. Not a chance. I, myself, am of course a proficient mountain climber. But when that frightful character told me that they could help, you bet I bought one. Heck, I bought 4 of them. Now look at me. I can climb anything. Go anywhere. You, fellow mountain climber, we will have a climb off. I will traverse this mountain and hide amongst its peaks. If you think you're meager, one bracelet is good enough to match my abilities. Prove it and find me amongst the mountains. That's cool. All right, I'll find your ass. So when do I get the glider? That game is pretty... Oh, did you play Phoenix Rising, Carlos? It was originally called something else, right? I think it was called like Gods and Monsters. I could maybe use some help here. I'm kind of stuck. You weakling. Can't just push off these 5 pieces of cardboard. Free at last. Phew, freedom. Yeah, what the heck happened? Well, I was just standing here minding my own business, meditating, eyes closed, completely motionless, blending in with nature, when suddenly these pieces of cardboard appeared out of nowhere around me. Oops, that's my fault. Me and my friends placed these all around the island. Guess we got carried away. Sorry. There's no need to be sorry. Would have broken out myself, but after staring at the designs of these creatures long enough, I fell in love? The simple, elegant shape, the exquisite color, the lifeless eyes staring into the void. I couldn't bring myself to harm such an image. I only wish there was a way to bring that image to life. Only. Anyway, I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Well, if we run into each other again, maybe you could help me with the game. Mayhaps. Only time will tell. How do you feel about weapons that break after a certain amount of use in games? It can get pretty annoying, Carlos, especially, I know the Breath of the Wild was criticized a lot by a lot of, I don't want to say purists of the, you know, like Legend of Zelda purists, but I guess longtime fans of Legend of Zelda that weren't used to that kind of mechanic. But in Breath of the Wild, I really liked it. Because I liked what they were trying to do, where it's like, you know what? Like, there is no... I think eventually they changed it, that you can get the Master Sword, and you can get it to where it can't break. I think they, like, addressed the criticisms. I thought it was fine at first, where it was like, you know what? Like, our game, it's not like a Skyrim or a Bloodborne, Dark Souls, where there is, like, that weapon out there that has the best stats or whatever. Like, our game, all the weapons are useful. You're just working with what you got. Like, you use a weapon, it breaks, boom. What's the next thing you have in your inventory? Like, keep it going, you know? Like, it's good incentive to try out every weapon you got. To me, it's great because I don't have to worry about, like, man, like, I want to find, like, the good weapon that's out there. Like, yeah, obviously there were weapons that were better than others, but, like, you weren't married to one once you found the one. I love that it, you know, if something broke, you just pulled out whatever is next, you know. I much prefer that over survival games where weapons do break, but it's not the same, like, philosophy as Breath of the Wild, where it's once a weapon breaks, like, you kind of, like, you want to get it fixed, you want to repair it, you know, you want to find the metal ingots to then make metal bars, or metal ore to make metal ingots to then repair your weapons, you know, like those kind of systems you find a lot in survival sims and RPGs like Skyrim and such. To me, that can get really mundane and monotonous and, you know, really tedious. I loved Breath of the Wild's system. I don't know if you played this game called I Am Alive, but it was basically a game with a climbing mechanic similar to Assassin's Creed, but also tied to a stamina mechanic. Found it super interesting because every climb was basically a puzzle game to figure out the perfect... I think I know what you're talking about, Vigilante. It was a 360 arcade game, right? Like, digital-only arcade game. I think I remember the teaser trailer for that, where it's like this post-apocalyptic thing in a urban environment, right? It was in a city, very dilapidated, and it was kind of like, yeah, like a Last of Us kind of thing. Not like monsters or something, but like, you know, just trying to survive, getting resources, food, water. I think I remember what you're talking about, what the game you're talking about. I never got around to playing it though. It did. It was originally called Gods and Monsters. The game's humor works for me, and it's solid. Oh yeah. I've always been curious about it. I think it might be on Game Pass, Carlos. And I did really like the theme, right, of like mythology. I always love that, you know, Cyclops, Minotaurs, Medusa, all that stuff. And I kind of had a feeling that Breath of the Wild would spin off a new genre of open world games. Understandably, because, you know, Breath of the Wild is a fantastic game. Food. Oh, hey, Alan Gator. Oh, wow. What is all this? It's something to spice up our game time and impress your big sis all at once. A restaurant. Those create lots of conflict, and grown-ups love conflict. Getting heavy here. A restaurant. Conflict. See, there will be an opposing restaurant that badmouths them to the press, and then in Act 2, all the refrigerators will mysteriously be unplugged overnight. The drama. With all that spoiled food, how will they impress the food critic? Not to mention all the interpersonal tension between the chefs. I don't know. All this conflict is a bit stressful, don't you think? Stressful? Yeah, it kind of feels like grown-up stuff, doesn't it? Oh no, not grown-up stuff. Forget it. Forget I even said anything. No stress allowed. Whoop, there it goes. So, the hat, right? Did you at least make the hat? Right, the hat. To be honest, I forgot everything you were talking about the moment I left. But you seem to have a pretty clear idea of what you want. Why don't you make that hat yourself? Well, screw you, man. It needs to be a quest. Can do, hero. Your quest is to craft the hat. There we go. Simple. What an a-hole. Alright. There we go. Got my hat. Hey, that wasn't so hard. I made a hat all on my own. Quest completed. Oh, I mean, almost complete. I have to show Avery first. Hey, what an excellent, heroic-looking hat. Ah, thanks. Does this satisfy your quest, then? Oh, yes, absolutely. And even better news, I remember something about the game. It has a glider. It makes exploration so easy. A glider? The ones I played didn't have that. Oh, well, I must be thinking of a different game in the series. Anyway, hero, for fulfilling your heroic questing duty, I must reward you. What? Reward? But I already have the hat. Hero, I must depart. Please take your reward as I leave. Glider? Is this a shirt? Wait, what shirt is this? I guess this must be the glider they were talking about. Wow, a glider. Simply jump on it. Okay. Sis. I ventured to the top of the mountain. I had to climb all over, and at the top, a special hero hat. Looking sharp. Okay. All that's left is to go recruit my sis. I'm ready for this, right? Cool. Oh, this guy at the top of the mountain. Let's go show him who we are. Pretty short, but it was an interesting proof of concept. You could fight groups of people, and depending if they were armed or not, you could bluff your way out of a fight with it. Oh yes, I remember that. You go in first person, right? And you aim at the your enemies, and you can try and scare them. That's awesome. I would love to see that concept be you know, someone try that out with more modern tech, modern AI and all that, because it is a really cool idea. Fellow mountain climber, you have found me. What took you so long? I bet you think you're quite the hotshot now, having traversed these treacherous cliffs. Little do you know, you have a lot to learn. You have learned the art of ascent, yes. However, you are quite lacking in the art of descent. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh shit, he's gonna off himself. No! I'm good. So you've learned from my example? I guess. It requires much practice to achieve this level of mastery. Go, and perhaps one day you will measure up to my abilities. So this guy's like immortal, I guess. Oh, ragdoll. Oh, I want to do that. I want to ragdoll. Okay, I gotta get 600 confetti. All right. I gotta get more confetti. I love ragdoll. I just barely made it. Do I have enough? Yeah. Whoa, big sis. Climb. But don't tell anyone I let you. This game is cute. The hero beats the mountain. I did it. We do this every year. No, every month, every day. Game is adorable. Alright, yeah, Ragdoll. Yeah. And okay, so how do I what RB the Ragdoll? Gonna be oh. I can just roll around in Ragdoll. I can do this all day, dude. This is so fucking fun. That is so funny. Oh, I love that the shirt just balloons up. So yeah, so this game is pretty much just a collect-a-thon. Go around beating up these cardboard things, chilling out, exploring. I can vibe with this. It's got some, you know, fun mechanics too of just climbing stuff, Breath of the Wild style, gliding around, fucking this ragdoll thing, which is like become my favorite thing of this year already. Are you kidding me? I could, like, if the whole game was just this, like traversing around ragdoll mode, that would sell the game for me. Shit. I wonder, like, that giraffe like teased these cardboard cutouts, like, of, you know, coming to life. Maybe that kind of seemed like what he was teasing. I kind of hope that doesn't happen. Like, I could just, if the game could just be this, just walking around, that'd be totally fine with me. I wanted to make a statement. You know, I was thinking about it now. That whole, you know, threatening your enemies with an unloaded weapon. I feel like that was also in another game. Like that specific mechanic of trying to bluff with a empty weapon. Am I making that up? Behold, there's nothing here. Thanks. See that buoy over there. Wonder if that's just like setting the boundary of the world, or if there's something over there. Ooh, this guy. These guys respawn? No. So I just overlooked them. I'm gonna be raking in the confetti with all these enemies I'm killing. What are these guys supposed to be? Are they just also stone monsters? Ah! Oh, you know what? I'll use the tree. I think. Okay, can I rest at the? Yes, I can. So you can rest at the top of the tree. What's this? Oh, birds. Bird. So, anyone have some New Year's resolutions? I have the same one I have every year. I will upload more videos. I'm gonna have a regular upload schedule Like I said, 2 videos a month. I'm gonna live stream more regularly. I'm gonna finally start up my TikTok, put some stuff on there. I guess eat healthy, right? I don't know. Never mind. Exercise? Nah. No shot. I feel like I'm not exploring as much. Oh wait, I saw a pot over there. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Okay. I was here already. Got some monsters here to take care of, though. I believe these monsters, like these blue globs, might be a reference to a Breath of the Wild enemy. I remember they're like these blue jelly-like enemies in Breath of the Wild. I never got around to playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, I mean, to beating it. I do have it. I never beat it, though. I always, like, I get too distracted. And I never, like, focus on the main quests. Kind of play fast and loose with them. They come and go because accountability is for posers. Fair enough. Oh yeah, there should be some pots I missed from when I didn't have a sword. But now I have a sword. See, this game, I'm gonna get like not OCD, but I'm gonna obsess over getting every little bit of confetti. And I'm gonna miss one that's like tucked away in a little nook. And I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is that last bit of confetti? I want the achievement for getting every piece of confetti. Oh, there's a freaking treasure chest. Oh shit. I see lower platforms. Oh, more enemies. Go. Are there any other Legend of Zelda-like items I can expect to receive? Maybe a bomb? But how do you, because like this game is going for a very like DIY, like arts and craftsy kind of based items. Like how do you make a bomb? You know, sticking to this little theme we have so far. Maybe this is it. So, what do you think? Just a sec. Let me finish this thought. And done. What's up? Whoa, you're done? Oh, no. I'm nowhere close to finished. But I've got a minute. What do you need? Well, look at me. I'm the little green hero. And all those quests I've been doing. It's just like the game we played. Oh, yeah. You sure have been busy. Yeah, it looks fun, right? Oh, kiddo. Yeah. Just like old times, right? Kiddo. I think it's great that you're playing with your friends, but I've really got to focus on this project. Still? But I did all this stuff. Why'd you agree to come if you weren't going to spend time with me? Remember our promise? Playtime means no grown-up stuff, right? Kiddo, maybe you're right. I guess I'll just get out of your way. Go ahead and have your fun without me. Aw, come on, big sis. Well, so much for a legendary quest. Sorry, alligator. I guess it wasn't meant to be. What? No way. Didn't you see that spark in her eye? All I saw was the bags underneath them. Damn, Avery. Alligator, I'm telling you, we almost had her. We just didn't wow her enough. We need to go bigger and better. We need to go there. Big island. Imagine all this, but over there. A bigger forest, a longer river, a taller mountain, an irresistible adventure in every direction she looks. There's no way she'll be able to say no. What do you say? Ah, fuck it. I don't know, dude. The entire big island? That's not what we signed up for. Honestly, I'm exhausted just from working on this one. Oh. Hey, Jill, aren't you supposed to meet up with your school group soon? Oh my gosh, you're right. What time is it? Oh, I hope they didn't start without me. Sorry, Scales. I'll see. Don't call me Scales. I gotta get going too. Some guys are expecting me at the splash pad. Good effort, team. You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry, buddy. Maybe you can win her over next fall. Or maybe not. Bye. Wow, this guy just cartwheels off. What a gangster. Look at him. Oh, shit. Now what? He's texting me. What's good, Alan Gator? You coming or what? I'm in where? We were waiting for you at the island and you didn't show. What? No way, I'm on the island right now. By the playground. Wave at me. I don't see you. Tom, that's the big island. We said to meet on the little one. Oh, might be. Oh my god. Oh, are you Oh my god. Can't. These little ads oh my god. I was out here like, where are those guys? Tom is my favorite character. Cool news though, I texted like everyone and a bunch of peeps came out to help build stuff. Really, that's incredible. Yeah, but y'all weren't here, so they wandered off all over the place. Oh wow. Oh, I think they're still doing the game. They're just on their own space, I guess. Yeah. What you got? Big what? You can round them up again, no prob. I'll send anybody you met on the little island an invite to. Great, thank you. This is amazing. We could really make an island wide open game happen. Practically begging to happen, to be honest. EBH. But listen, come meet me at the playground first thing, cause I got big ideas for the decor. I'm next to the Blinky radio tower on the big island. Not little one. LOL. Look at fucking Tom. What a goon. Cool. I'll be there soon. Eyes on the prize, alligator. All you have to do is call a bunch of strangers and turn them into your friends. Find Avery, Martin, and Gil and convince them to get back on board. Pose a dramatic spectacle the likes of which the world has never seen in a single afternoon. Easy. This will be a walk in the park. Oh, and I shouldn't keep Tom waiting at the playground. Time to head over for the radio tower. Hey, Big Sis, better grab a laundry basket because I'm about to knock your socks off. Oh my god, that was too funny. So how do I get there? I think I gotta... Okay. I gotta shield slide my way over, I believe. God. I wonder if that Alive game is still up on like Steam or something. I'd love to try it out. I'm very curious to play that game now. Ooh-wee. Yeah. That's fun. Is the stream like jittery? Or is that just my preview? Ah, glide, damn it. There you go. Can I make this climb? This looks kind of... No, definitely. Does this tree act the same as the other ones? Can I rest at the top? Yes. Same here. Yes. Cool. Okay. I reach this. Ah, no, I can't make it. Where's that monkey and his bracelets? Let me take a second to look at the stream on my phone, because the preview looks very jittery on Oh no, it looks good. Looks fine. Because on my Streamlabs preview, it looks very jittery. Oh, we got new music here finally. I figured it would change when we get to a new environment. Oh, this island's actually kind of big. All right, we got a bunch of... Whoa! Who are you? Got a memory here. Hold on. Let me reminisce. You're crazy. Oh, would they build it leaning? What are you talking about? It is, though. It's leaning just a little bit. What are you guys talking about? Okay. Esther, Traveler, hello. I heard there's a gator on a quest, and I'm here to help. That's great. Hail and well met to you, friend. You look lost. Have you not journeyed to our land before? I could give you some directions if you'd like. Yeah, stranger, hit me with those directions. Stay the path through this ravine and you'll arrive at the playground. It's by the radio tower, right at the center of the whole island. If you keep going straight through, you'll reach the treacherous creeklands. If you head across the lake, you'll find yourself scaling the chilly mountains. If you pass the old swing set, you're headed for the dense and spooky forest. You'll find all of the park amenities. Nearby, something really tall. Amenities? If you get lost, try heading for the tallest spot you can find nearby. That's all really helpful. Thanks. Oh, I got a friend counter. That's so cute. First, I must break these pots like a true link to the past. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck you, tentacles. Oh, can I climb on? Ooh, yes. I like the platform. I like it. Fuck you. Alright. Yeah. Oh shit. This is treacherous. They're storming the falls. Ah. Oh shit. Oh boy. Yeah. Wait. No. I can do it. Yeah. Shit. There we go. Did it. Hit the freaking glob. Oh, you want to fight? Thank goodness help has arrived. A bunch of icky slimes are trying to climb up the waterfall. The big tree is just up the stream. We have to hold them off or they'll go goo all the way up. Goo it all up. Gross, I like my trees goo free. Yeah, we gotta get these goobers gone. Take out as many as you can. I'll cover your flank. Alright. I guess I gotta finish off the rest of these goobers. So, okay, we got a name. They're called Goobers. Ah. Oh, I can bounce if I time it. Cool. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Do I get a reward? Here's my reward. Those big roots are stronger than they look. You can jump on them to get a better position. Don't let a single slime get by. Wait. Did I not get all of them? Oh, shit. Ah! Woo! That's fun. Alright, I think that's all of them. Those big roots. Wait, maybe there's one up. Yeah, I figured there's one higher up. Ah, damn it. Yeah. That was amazing. You must be the hero of legend. I am. What gave it away? Oh, Tom told me to look out for a fidgety alligator, and that would be the hero. I mean, it was your skills with a sword, of course. No ordinary soldier could have done it alone. We should celebrate our victory back at the playground. Dang, her shield must be heavy. I wonder if I could carry something that big. Okay, we can craft a new shield. 400. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Look at my big shield. Oh, I can, like, slide faster now? Whoa. Sick. I wish we got games like this from Sony, right? I mean, I guess the closest thing we got was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, right? That was like, I do like that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart like kept it classic, you know? Like it didn't do anything crazy. It was classic old Ratchet and Clank. Just, you know, beautiful modern Pixar-esque graphics. Didn't go like open world or anything like that. I mean, there were more open like areas, but they didn't like change up the formula too much. But yeah, man. I mean, and I guess, well, what do you mean, Ghost? Like just a super kiddie bubbly game, or like classic PS2-esque platformers, you know, from the days of yore? Cause like, would you count like Crash Bandicoot 4? I guess that, cause I mean, maybe not. Cause like, the thing about this little Gator game so far is that it's a harmless game, right? It's super chill. There's no challenge. I mean, not that there's no challenge, but it's more about just a chill vibe. Whereas something like, I guess something like Crash Bandicoot 4, like it is kind of a hardcore platformer, right? Like it's not a walk in the park necessarily. Especially if you're trying to go for those, all those gems. But yeah, I would love more mascot-like platformers. You know, I mean, I'm still holding out for them to bring back Jak and Daxter, man. But if they bring up Jak and Daxter, I think the first thing they'll do is maybe like a remake, right? Like remake the first Jak and Daxter. Test the waters, as they say. Do people still care about Jak and Daxter? Me, you know me, I'm anti-remake. I don't think every game needs a freaking remake. I would love to just get Jak 4. But I think if they do make a Jak 4, it wouldn't be like a platformer to how it was in the olden days. Because you know, by Jak 3, it like was veering off more and more from being a platformer. It was starting to be more like a kid-friendly, preteen-friendly GTA. Hi, do you want to come play a game at the playground? Is that still on? Sure, I'll come play in a minute. I want to skip rocks for a bit longer. Can I try? Sure. There's all sorts of good rocks around. Help yourself. Cool. If I throw it right, I can skip over the water. I can get 1 or 2 skips, but I really want to see one skip 3 times. Okay. How do I do it? Yeah, I did it. I'll come play with you at the playground now. See you there. Sick. The Jack of Us. Yeah, I was gonna say Ghost. If they do bring back Jack and Daxter, like with a sequel, you know, it's probably gonna be something closer to like the Uncharted games, you know, where it's not, you know, it's not gonna be like violent or anything like that, but it is gonna be more like this bombastic, you know, sci-fi shooter with a cover system and stuff like that. It's not gonna be probably more realistic graphics, right? I mean, honestly, like that'd be kind of sick. I really would love for the Jack and Daxter franchise to come back. At least nothing I could do is Uncharted or The Fast. I heard Uncharted a bunch of times. I've never heard The Fast of Us. That's brilliant. That is so good. The Fast of Us. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm hearing that well, I know that the next thing is gonna be that that Last of Us a multiplayer game, right? That looks, you know, it started off as a simple multiplayer component for I'm definitely not gonna no. It started off as a multiplayer component for The Last of Us Part 2, but I guess it spun off into this bigger thing where now it's gonna be like a standalone multiplayer only thing. I'm excited for it, you know? If it could be something, if it could be what I thought what The Division was gonna be, right? Like this open world survival thing, but it ditches like the games as a service thing where it's not about like crafting and getting a better gun and getting better armor and mods, and you know, it's not trying to do the Destiny thing. It's more like AAA, really polished, non-janky DayZ, but with like a progression system that could be kind of cool. I don't know. Or is it, or it could just be that, Ghost. Yeah, it could just be, you know, multiplayer modes, TDM, execution, extraction, whatever, capture the flag. It could just be The Last of Us third-person shooter mechanics, but just with multiplayer modes. That'd be sick, because The Last of Us Part 2 has awesome, very tight, you know, good feeling controls. And if it's just that, that'd be awesome. Because The Last of Us Part 2, like, you know, it's a very scripted game. It's more of a game that's about its story rather than its game mechanics. I feel like The Last of Us Part 2 didn't make the most out of its game mechanics. Because I think it's the Nakey Jakey video that talks about this. But if you bunch together all of the combat encounters in The Last of Us, I believe on like normal or hard difficulty, there's 2 hours of gameplay there. Like, that's crazy. Like, all those combat scenarios scrunched together, 2 hours of gameplay. And so, you know, because of that, I don't think the campaign really makes the most out of those really good feeling tight controls and shooting mechanics. And you know, and you've seen the YouTube montages and the TikToks of people doing, you know, these really sick edits of the combat encounters in The Last of Us. So I want more of that. Even MGS4 had more combat, and that game had 75. Yeah, I love that the last cutscene of MGS4 is the length of a movie. Like, legit. I could go watch, like, The Incredible Hulk or something, come back, and, like, the MGS4 cutscene, like, would just finish. Like, you'd just be finishing watching that cutscene. Let's do this slide. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I did it. Yeah. Am I supposed to be here? I think I'm supposed to be going to the antenna. I'm kind of just wandering. Hi, Jill. What's up? Great timing, Scales. I want you to meet my friends from St. Hogarth. St. Hogarth? That's the prep school you're studying for, right? The very same. Hi, I'm Suzanne, fearless leader of the Paragons of St. Hogarth. This is Jean and Anton. We're a small but motivated study group, always looking for new members. Speaking of, Jill, maybe you and your friend would like to join us for independent projects? Oh, I don't know if that would appeal to Alan Gator's interest, necessarily. What independent project? Some kind of game I can play? It's exactly like a game. We individually conduct research studies, then unite to share our findings. I'm scouring the forest for evidence of Paleolithic tool usage. I'm researching old bartering methods and the establishment of uniform currency. I catalog beetles. Those don't sound like games at all. It sounds like you invented schoolwork to do. Alone. Pretty much. Assigned fall reading is no challenge at all for the Paragons. Invention is the only path to enrichment. Plus, it's fun. And extra credit. But all this work and our break is only so long. Right you are, Alan Gator. We're wasting valuable daylight. Time to move out and get started. Paragons, perambulate. Perambulate? We're working on the catchphrase. Bunch of nerds. What a drag. Sunny day in the park and they're going to waste it on imaginary work. Yeah, they're cracking down hard, huh? Probably because they don't have a super cool friend with a super fun game in progress. Ready to head to the playground? Scales, I want to help with your sister, really. But if St. Hogarth is this competitive, I need to step up my game. I need to come up with an independent project, first of all. And I'm not even sure where to start. What? But it's fall break. There's time for a million projects. Later, we should be having fun. Sorry, Alan Gator. Guess I have to choose adult stuff this time. See you. What's going on here? Gail was so excited about prep school until her friends started talking about all that science stuff. Why are they working when they should be having fun? It's like they don't even know how. That's it. Gail's friends don't know how to have fun. If I can convince them to join the game, they won't have time for imaginary school homework. And Jill won't have to work so hard. I should try doing those projects with them to gain their trust. I may even have to learn something. But it will all be worth it to save my friend. Alright, quest start. This guy is adorable. Extraction shooters are the new big thing, so factions could be that. Yeah, like Rainbow Six, right? I think that'd be cool, man. I think we'll be hearing from that Last of Us multiplayer mode soon. Hopefully. Alright. I want to go check out this tree. Hey again, Alan Gator. Have you decided to rally with the Paragons? Sure, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I wanted to see what kind of project you were doing. Excellent. I'd be happy to introduce you to the thrilling world of rock engineering. Rock engineering is all about building tools and systems for safe and efficient excavation. To do that, it's important to understand how strength, size, and temperature affect rock fracture during mining. Single calculation error could have a massive landslide or cave-in. and devastate the lives of... Wait a second. Mining? Rocks? Tools? Strength? You're just like a blacksmith. It is exactly like a blacksmith or anything else that keeps you this excited about it. That's great. My friends and I are building a fantasy town at the playground. You should come be our blacksmith. Sounds admissible as community service. I would be honored. Unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of my study. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to give up a Paleolithic artifact around here. I can find an artifact for you. That's just the kind of thing heroes do. That's so. In that case, I have devised a brilliant plan. Oh, noble hero, heed the plea of this adroit metalwright. I seek an enchanted mineral on a faraway coastline. You need a rock from the beach? Yep, pretty much any beach rock. As long as it is overflowing with magical power. Bring a nice sparky beach rock back here, and together we will forge something that will blow you away. Can do. Find the beach ore. Hey. Hey, Corkscrew! Thought this was Croc 2 on the PS1 for a sec. Happy New Year, Corkscrew. Well, it is a Croc game. Little Gator game. Hi, Anton. Hey, so you're like the beetle guy. Just a normal guy for now. Still waiting on the tragic surgical mishap that will transform me into the beetle guy. Huh? Never mind. Did you need something? Yeah, I'm getting people together for a game, and there's a legend of a hero character you'd be perfect for. A beetle-related character, I assume? Yeah, they love beetles, and they talk funny, and sell you rare stuff. It'll be fun. I'll pass. Oh. I've got my own rare beetles to find. Oh, that's okay. Do you want to help with that instead? Really? Yeah, I'm the best at helping. I'll find that beetle so fast you'll be done in no time. I'm in no rush. But another pair of eyes couldn't hurt. Take a look at this. Wait, what? How's it go? Now look at this. Oh, that one. I've seen that one in science books. It's a Hercules beetle. They're native to this forest, but not common. Are they really that big? Only if they eat their vegetables. They're slow and clumsy compared to the other beetles, so about as fast as us, you have to surprise it. Gotcha. They eat rotting wood and fruit. I usually look around fallen trees. Gotcha, gotcha. Also listen for a sandpaper sound they make. They stridulate their abdomen against their elytra. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I have all the beetle knowledge in my brain. I'm a beetle finding machine. No more beetle facts required. Right, well, take this in case you need one. You see one. Hey, Bugnet. Good or evil, I'll take whatever you can find. I think the last kids game I played like this was a Sponge. Oh, you probably like Battle for Bikini Bottom or something like that. I played a few of those SpongeBob games. I played Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie game. Alright, squirrel guy, what do you need? My word, if it isn't the great hero who seeks to unite us at all at the heart of the world. Whoa, you already know about the game? A good marketer must always keep their nose in the latest news. I adore the idea. I've already devised a quest for you. Awesome! Better yet, I've incorporated elements of my research project. Oh man. Around here, paper currency is scarce, but our hearts and lunchboxes are brimming with life. The conditions are perfect to experience real-life bartering. A cupcake for a keychain, 3 juice boxes to build a fence, that sort of thing. I have paper currency. Sort of. It's paper. Unfortunately, I lack even half of your creativity with raw confetti, so it holds no value to me. However, I do have a heroic service I need to be performed. Maybe you'd be up for it? Well, I guess if it is a heroic service. Up on that nearby hill in the land where the leaves never change, there is a horde of shape monsters. Shape monsters? You mean shapeshifters? You might catch them doing a pinch of shifting, but mostly they just shape. Whatever they are, they have a small chance to drop a special yellow triangle. Heroes are all about getting yellow triangles. Look how excited he gets. I knew you'd appreciate that part. Once you have the yellow triangle, I'll trade you anything in my shop for it. Cool! What's in the shop? Right, of course. Let me get it all laid out for you. Here it is. A fine selection, I dare say. Have a look around if you like. Otherwise, I wish you safe passage in the hills. Is that a pile of soggy gum wrappers? Silvered spitballs, perfect for dazzling delinquents or bullying magical monsters. They're pre-chewed, pre-spat, and packed with gum for extra wallop. Gross. No thanks. How about this? Sprig of magical springtime grass. The greenest, most vibrant grass you'll ever see. It was much greener when I gathered it back in spring, of course. How about this one? You have a keen eye for finery. This is my only product that isn't made of garbage. Can you believe my mother was throwing it away? It was once a serving dish, but I can only dream of how a clever hero might put it to use. It's pretty. I think I'll pick this one. I look forward to a lucrative trade. We are but a triangle away. I guess that dish will be my new shield. At the top of the tree. Nothing? Ah! I don't think I have the stamina yet. Alright, I guess I'll go try to get a yellow triangle. Oh, I thought I saw it. Shapeshifters, I get it. They're just circles, squares, and triangles. There it is. Oh, it's a cheese sandwich. Must have cleared out the whole forest for this yellow triangle. The kind I was expecting, but it must be that what Gene wanted. Time to trade up. Son of a bitch just wanted me to get him his lunch. Oh yeah, what is it? The cosmic shake, something like that? A grilled cheese sandwich. I think it is corkscrew. I don't know if they're still coming out with like new episodes for the mainline show, but I know that there's like those spin-offs. I don't know, are those spin-offs still like going? I imagine they were kind of a flop. Man, talking about like modern SpongeBob stuff stresses me out. Was the new movie even any good? The one with Keanu Reeves? I'll come back to this. Let me go turn this guy's sandwich in. What is this guy up to? You talking to a fly? Oh, sorry, I didn't think anyone could hear me. Trying to get a good photo of the bird in that tree. How come? Well, there's this study group from a fancy prep school in the park today. I hope if I share my bird studies with them, they'll let me join them. I don't have any good pictures, and the bird I'm watching hasn't moved in hours. Maybe if you throw something up there, we'll get spooked and fly off. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to risk hurting it. But I guess if someone climbed up that... There it is. Yep. Let's do that. I can quickly do that. I don't know, I gave up on SpongeBob after they started making it underwater Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. Rest in peace, man. The golden days of SpongeBob. SpongeBob really did fall off, huh? Chorp chorp. Almost there. Yeah. Got it. Can I glide my way back over there? Yeah, look at me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got the perfect photo. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna go show this to the Paragon. Here's something for you. A shit ton of junk. Thanks. Ooh. I can craft a new camera? Shit, the ingenuity. Oh, I have rocks I can throw. Alright, let me try and get a picture. Oh, look at this. IDY. Oh, I can take selfies. Oh, and I can... Wait. Dude, I can like... lock the camera? Dude, I'm about to make machinimas with this. I can place the camera down and roam around. I'm about to make this like a Resident Evil fixed camera angle game. So cool. Oh, look at me with my camera on my side. I'm gonna ragdoll. I'm just gonna die. It's so funny. Alright, let's go turn into sandwich. Rest in peace, SpongeBob. Little Gator Show. Hell yeah, man. This game is funny, man. I like this game. It's good vibes. It's a goofy ass game, but I like it. Crimson Clash Productions, The Return. Dude, Crimson Clash Productions. I totally forgot about that. That's what I used to call my machinimas. Yeah. I used to, there was the wall, the steel wall, with the shadow of the Spartan and the elite, and the Spartan would assassinate it, and there was the blood. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. I think I made two or three machinimas under that production name, Crimson Clash Productions. Ah, dude, I was 18 at the time. Wow. I'm back, Gene. Is this the yellow triangle you wanted? I had to fight my way through the entire forest, but I got it. It is, but well, about that. Hi, Alan Gator. Check out all this cool stuff I just bought. Oh, you son of a bitch! It was gonna cost me a bushel of apples, but I don't know what a bushel of... So I haggled it down to just 2 apples. Gene! It's, well, you were taking a while to find my lost lunch, and I was getting very hungry. So I got a bit desperate. Oops. You can't just sell the whole shop while I'm doing your heroic service. No, of course not. Very bad form. Oh, this is quite the pickle. Wait, Alan Gator, did you want to buy some of this stuff? I was supposed to get one as a quest reward, but... Okay, let's haggle for it. Haggle? Well, let's see. Esme will want the grass for rituals. The shiny beads are perfect for the Andromeda. I was gonna use this weird frisbee as a serving platter, but I can't part with it. What do you want for it? Well, I've been looking for something to be the signature dish and focal point of my restaurant idea. Something that sits neatly on a plate, but upright enough to be seen from an audience angle. Something brightly colored to contrast the dark, cutthroat world of competition cooking. Something that projects both opulence and scarcity. Something like, I don't know, half a cheese sandwich. But who only finishes half of such a delicacy? Seriously? Yeah, I have that. This game cracks me up, dude. You do? Yep. Let's trade. Deal. I love the bluntness of the dialogue. Alright, so what is this plate for? Sorry you want to have a fancy plate to put your sandwich on. What do you mean? Oh, dang, you're right. That's okay. With my bartering skills, pretty soon I'll be rolling in plates. You have your own plate mobile. Away I go on my amazing patent pending plate mobile. Patent pending. Bye, alligator. Bye. Well, that was fortuitous. What? You got off the hook easy. I hope you learn not to make promises like that next time. Absolutely. From now on, I'm never doing business on an empty stomach. I guess this means the research project is cancelled, huh? Heavens no. This kind of data is indispensable. What? To witness an exchange of goods completely outside of my influence was inspiring. If I can convert that raw materials lying around into more goods, I can stimulate even more such trades. Say, you're good at making things. How about a business partnership? Ah! Ah, dude, grilled cheese. Truly a delicacy. Oh, man. Let's see. I feel like the world is my oyster. I don't know who to help next. Junk for trash. Now I'm just wondering if I can find that animation. Oh yeah, you made an animation based off the True Partners dialogue on what was it, Source? What's it called? Source Filmmaker? True Partners. That video has not aged well. Oh my god, I am not my proudest stuff. No, I mean, it was well, when Machinima existed. I partnered up with this Machinima content creator who was known for making like these really cool animations on GTA 4 and Crisis. And I made this video, this stupid like skit with two guys. It was originally a Halo Reach Machinima. And I made this stupid video where these two guys go out on a mission and they get held hostage. And I was like, I think I was 17. I was 17 when I wrote this. 18 when I finished it in Halo Reach, and 19 when I partnered up with the Machinima content creator to remake it in Crisis 2 and officially put it as a Machinima video that ended up getting over 1 million views, and like people loved it and they thought it was funny, but it was very raunchy humor of the time and of the mindset of a 17-year-old. But these two guys were held hostage, and their captors told them that the only way they would get freed is if one of the partners performed fellatio on one of them. And that was the joke. That was the joke. And yeah, like I wouldn't make something like that today, because it's super tasteless and dumb. Cover Alan Gator's ear. Machinima, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, Corkscrew, it's I mean, I'm glad it got a laugh out of you. But yeah, that video kind of took off. Again, like Machinima is no longer a thing anymore. So you can find the video on like some Russian channel that subtitled it. But when it was officially on the official Machinima channel, it got like over 1 million views, and people were like, "Oh man, like this is so funny. It should be like the RB and the Chief, or the Red versus Blue for Crisis." And I mean, imagine me. I still think, had I done things differently, oh well, I mean, Jesus, how could I not point out? So crazy, tragic twist. Rest in peace, my old partner, Yearly Diamond. this guy that I worked with, who was probably one of the more popular machinima content creators. He had a very successful run on that channel with GTA 4 videos. Again, because like nobody was doing stuff like he was. He was making like custom and like fully animated 3D stuff, you know, like custom animated. It wasn't like Halo, you know, Red versus Blue. Well, Red versus Blue eventually did do custom animations with their guy. I forgot who was the guy that made all those like crazy fight scenes in the Red versus Blue videos. But for you know, it took a while for Red versus Blue to get there. For the longest, they were just doing the in-engine puppeteering. Montiome, there you go. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah, for the longest, they were just doing the puppeteering of walking around in Halo multiplayer maps. But Yearly Diamond, he would make just, you know, custom animated stuff from the ground up for Crysis 2. Actually, no, for GTA 4, there weren't really custom animations. It's just that GTA 4 had so many animations that you could do with their little studio feature where you can, you know, or I think you had to mod GTA, if I'm not mistaken, to like get access to all the mods that are built into the game. But he was doing stuff like that. He was cracking open the hood on GTA 4, using all the different character models, all of the assets to make like, you know, very different, very varied genres of machinima using GTA 4. He had horror stuff. He had a really cool like Silent Hill inspired machinima series. I think it was called like Silent Hell. So yeah, it's very on the nose, but it was cool. You know, like it was quality stuff. He actually passed away. Maybe like 4 years after we worked together. So yeah, like, you know, super tragic. He was really young too. I think he must have been like in his late 20s, early 30s maybe. Yeah, rest in peace, Yearly Diamond. Rest in peace. His channel, I'm pretty sure you can still like look up his channel and, you know, see all the stuff he worked on. So the video was a hit. It took off. You know, people were like, "Oh, make this a series. Make this a series." And I was ecstatic. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, it's a Yearly Diamond video, but like I voice acted in it. I wrote it. You know, like I wrote the whole thing. I wrote the dialogue. Well, not. There were some lines that we had to change up. That he requested, because originally, the captors, and I don't know if you know this, Ghost. This is like a little behind the scenes. I don't know if I ever told you this, but when man, I forgot how we even came to work together. I think I must have messaged him. Wow, how did we work together? I think I maybe messaged him asking him, like, hey, like, do you need any No, this is what it was. I really wanted to get onto the machinima program. Like that was like my dream when I was 17, 18. Like I really wanted to be a machinima creator. I was like so inspired by Red versus Blue, Digital Fear, you know, all these machinima creators back in the day. I really wanted to do that. So what I did, I made my machinima and I sent it out to a bunch of these content creators asking for feedback. I was like, oh, like, what do you think? You know, I would appreciate any feedback on this, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of them actually got back, except Digital Fear. Digital Fear was way too big at the time. He didn't get back to me. But there were, I forget their name. I can't remember, you know, it was so long ago. A couple of them got back to me. You know, they complimented my stuff. Oh, good stuff, really funny. Keep going at it. Keep creating. Lots of words of encouragement. And I sent it out to Yearly Diamond, and he was like, he loved it. I guess he was, you know, he found it hilarious. Which, like, if you ever do look up at his channel and you look up some of his more comedy oriented videos. Like, we do have similar, at least at the time when I was 17, 18, we had very similar taste in comedy, just like raunchy, like lowbrow stuff. So he loved it, and he was like, oh yeah, like I would love to, you know, do you want to remake this for Crysis? Like, I'll do custom animations, and we'll put it on the Machinima channel. And I was like, fuck yeah, you kidding me? Yes, I would love to partner up with you, big time creator Yearly Diamond, who has, like, you know, an official Machinima partner whose videos get hundreds of thousands of views. So we partnered up, and I just, you know, I made some tweaks to the script from the original Halo Reach version. You know, who were Spartans, they worked for the UNSC, they were captured by the Covenant elites. So I'm like, all right, I'm not super familiar with Crysis, but I'll remake it. I think I had only beaten Crysis 1 at the time. So I wrote it so that the two soldiers were captured by who? I don't want to come off as offensive, but who are the what country are you in the first Crysis game? It's an Asian, because you're fighting Asian soldiers in the first Crysis. I don't know what nationality exactly in the first Crysis. So let me see something. Crysis. Philippines. That's funny, because actually that's ironic, because Yearly Diamond was a Filipino. I think, I mean, this is my dumbass brain. I think in the original script for the True Partners, the Crysis version, I think I wrote it down as Koreans. And that's not to be insensitive. I was just dumb at the time. So please excuse my excuse my ignorance. And so they were originally going to be captured by Koreans. And, you know, I wanted to keep the joke of the Koreans, you know, speaking their language, and there were subtitles, and one of the soldiers were like, oh, like, I don't understand what they're saying, and the other guy, oh, just read the subtitles, man. I wanted to keep that joke in, but Yearly Diamond was like, you know what, to avoid any controversy, let's change it from Koreans to aliens. And he was like, oh, and I think it'd be funnier anyway if it was aliens, because it's more out there. You know, you're right. Small change anyway. So yeah, those were one of the minor tweaks I had to make for the remake. And I also, like, extended the dialogue between the two characters when they first meet. So anyway, long story short, the video took off. He said, let's make this a series. I'm like, fuck yeah. I mean, I at the time I was like, maybe, you know, like, my name is in the credits. I mean, I was going by my username, not my real name. But I was like, you know, like, people will see my name in the credits. Maybe I'll get my own partnership with Machinima and, like, start doing stuff on my own. You know, collabing with Yearly Diamond will help me make a name for myself. And it's off to the races. I'll fucking be in the Machinima studios, fucking on camera, making what was the daily show they had, Ghost? Was it Inside Gaming, right? When they would report news, daily gaming news with what's his name? What's his name? It was originally Inside Halo. Yeah, Inside Gaming. It was originally Inside Halo. Who was the guy? Who was the host? He eventually went to Funhouse. That white dude with the beard. I know that's like a lot of the gaming industry. No, not Lawrence. The other guy. Adam Kovic. You remember Adam Kovic? Yeah. Because he was the one I knew the most. Because he used to do the Inside Halo news where he would use his little avatar. And eventually they wanted to, you know, branch out and make it Inside Gaming just so they could, you know, cover more stuff. So I was like, oh man, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna be a Machinima content creator. I'm gonna be this huge personality on Machinima. I'm gonna be co-hosting Inside Gaming with Adam Kovic. Oh, dude, it's a wrap. And so Yearly was like, all right, let's get to writing episode 2. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's fucking do this. And I just could not write anything. I don't know, like I had this dumb idea, this one idea for a bit that I wanted to do in Halo Reach, and I did it, and people thought it was funny, and then I showed it to this guy, he thought it was funny, we made it in Crisis 2, it was a hit, more people found it funny, they were like, yes, make this a thing, and I'm like, I don't have any more ideas. I don't have any more ideas. I mean, I don't know. I was 19 at the time. And like in the back of my head, I had like I have ideas for little skits that would maybe last a minute or two, but like I don't know how to blow this up into a series because like Red vs. Blue, like yeah, you can. Red vs. Blue has a bunch of jokes and bits within their episodes, but there's always that overarching narrative with their characters, and they build a relationship, and you know it keeps going. Like a lot of the early stuff in Red vs. Blue is just funny bit after funny bit, but then eventually they make a plot, you know, like this is like kind of a serious backstory going on between all the shenanigans that the Spartans are going, and I could not write anything, and I kind of froze, and I started updating Yearly like less and less frequent because I didn't want him to like realize like, oh, this kid was just like, he had one good idea and that's it. And I would even argue that it's, you know, not even a good idea. So and then I sent them a script. I managed to put something together that would last, you know, it maybe be like a 5 to 8 minute episode, but it's a machinima, you know. And I think True Partners is maybe about 10 minutes long. And I'm like, all right, if I can at least hit 8 minutes, you know, an 8-minute episode, we can upload that. And I sent Yearly a script, and I'm like, hey, so what do you think about this? And again, it was, you know, another stupid joke, like gay joke or whatever, you know, still thinking like a 17-year-old doing these very low-hanging fruit jokes that are not clever in any way. And I sent it to him, and he was like, okay, this is good, but like I don't know if I can really animate this. He started like saying like, oh, like, you know, I don't know how to convey this. Can you think of a workaround? And I'm like, oh fuck. Like the one thing he said he couldn't do was like the joke of the video, like the major joke, like the one good joke I could think of for that one episode. And I'm like, oh fuck, all right. Like that joke was kind of like the thing, so I got to scrap that and think of another thing. And I couldn't think of anything. And I think, I don't remember the original upload date for the True Partners on Machinima. I want to say it was maybe in the summer, like July, August. And so a month or two went by, and it was Halloween season. And he was like, oh, do you have an idea for a Halloween episode of True Partners? I'm like, fuck. Halloween episode. Okay. I'll try to think of a spooky scenario that the two can get into. I couldn't think of anything. I still did work on Yearly a few times for some videos on his own channel. I did some voices for some very, very short videos. But sadly, True Partners never became a... Oh shit. Look at that. There's a giant thing over there. True Partners never really became a thing. Because I was a freaking fraud. I mean, dude, if I had that opportunity today, I think I'm much more capable and creative today. I mean, I think that's an opportunity that had I had it in me, I think I could have used it to propel me to, make it a series, and maybe it would have taken off, and it would have been like, dude, I would daydream of like, oh man, like me and Yearly are gonna be like the Rooster Teeth of Crisis. Like Crisis 3 is gonna have a True Partners Easter egg because our video, got 1 million views and everyone thought it was funny, and like Red vs. Blue has Easter eggs in Halo games. I really thought I would daydream about that stuff. But no, it didn't happen. But you know what? I'm happy I got the experience. I got to work with an incredible creator. And there's a video out there that I'm involved in that got 1 million views. I mean, I would say, I'm not gonna take full credit for the video because like Yearly's animation and all his technical work is incredible. One of my favorite bits from that video is this little montage he made in the middle of it of one of the characters just doing a goofy walk, and a ton of people like would timestamp that in the comment section, pointing that out, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, dude, I would daydream about what the True Partners could have been. But it's all right, cause now I still eventually got around. After that, I didn't really do anything on YouTube. So like between the ages of like 20 and whenever I decided to make my YouTube channel now, which was what, 2017. So 5 years ago. I'm 29 now. So 24, yeah. So between the ages of 20 and 24, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything creative online. But now today I got a bunch of different opportunities. I got to meet a bunch of great people who I get to have the pleasure of calling friends now. I've met them in person. I continue to work with them and do a ton of fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. During that True Partners era, like I really had big aspirations. Don't worry, I've got you. I'm re-downloading Source Filmmaker right now and hitting up whoever was Machinima's CEO for a revival. Isn't that crazy? That still kind of like gets to me today. Let me save. I'm about to wrap up here. Let me quit. Let me go. I went off on that huge tangent, and I got super passionate about my old Machinima days. But that still blows me away, Ghost. Machinima was such a huge company. Like, what happened to them? Like, I remember, I don't know, they went through different phases where, like, you could see stuff starting to spiral down. They changed their logo, the iconic logo. Because, like, if anything, like, big gaming outlets back in the day, like, IGN has always been number one. Following IGN, I guess, would be GameSpot. But then, like, I would put Machinima up there. Like, people would go to Machinima for reviews, for the new game trailers, gaming news coverage. They were up there, in terms of like outlets people would go to. And it just completely collapsed, you know, like a bunch of their big names left and just started doing stuff on their own. Like I know, I forget their names, but a lot of the crew that makes up Funhouse today, they come from Machinima. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. I wonder what the Machinima CEO is up to today. Alan Gator is inspired by the story. Oh, man. That would be cool, man. It's a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work to write scripts, voice them, and, you know, to have someone animate them. You know, let alone, like, because I don't know if, like, this would be weird, but, like, I at certain points I did try. I was like, man, I wonder if people would, like, recognize the title True Partners from that Crisis video, and maybe I can revive it. What, you know, in Halo, or maybe as, like, a 2D animated thing, where, like, I reimagine, you know, I partner up with someone and we reimagine the True Partners, you know, give them a new look, not necessarily tie them to a Halo or a Crisis, reimagine them somehow and just have it be a you know, animated show about two friends getting into hijinks. One Up, GameSpot. Well, I want to say GameSpot. They're still, you know, around. Maybe not as big as IGN, maybe, but I still have them show up on my YouTube feed. EGM wasn't my thing, Carlos. I was a Game Informer guy. One Up, I want that's the Nintendo one, right? I've got a decent amount of free time if you ever need a ham or something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, right now, my main thing is to refine my channel, you know, like really hone in this year and be more regular with my uploads. Cause I don't know. Cause like I said, like writing, coming up with dialogue and, you know, writing a thing, if you want it to be an ongoing series, it's a lot of work, a lot of commitment. And I don't want to like jump into something with the excitement and then realize that, yeah, this is a lot of work. And I think for something like that to take off, it'd have to be consistent and come out on a regular basis. But I have been just for my own thing, like just to like pick up a new skill. I have been curious about getting into Blender, animate some stuff. Just because I want to know how to animate in 3D. Like I have a good understanding of animating in 2D. I'm not good at it by any means, but I did try it a few years ago on my iPad. Just like simple I forget the name. What is the name? Like hand-drawn animation, you know, where like you draw something, like you put a piece of paper and just draw the next frame, right? Like just frame by frame animation. I did try it out, and you know, I'm not very good at it, but like I can understand how it works. I want to understand like 3D animation, like getting something rigged, using Blender or whatever to like animate it. You're one of my YouTube goats right now. Oh, well, thank you, Corkscrew. That means a lot, dude. You know, I hope you like the stuff I put out there. I'm gonna make. I have some different kind of stuff planned for the new year that I'm excited about. That I hope you guys enjoy. But it's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys on this evening. I need to wrap things up. Sam should be getting home in a few minutes. I'm feeling tired because I did work today. This was kind of a new type of stream because, like I said at the top of the stream, I worked 9 hours at work today, not my usual 12. got a text from Sam, speaking of. Oh, she's on her way home. Okay, cool. Finishing up. So now that I'm working, I don't know, my work is being weird about the schedule. They're saying that normally what I did before was work 12 hours and I would just stream whenever I'm off. I would never stream on a day that I work because I'm at work for 12 hours. I would come home just to kind of go to sleep. But now that we might be changing it up to 9 hours. That gives me the evening to do whatever I want. So I'm going to be, for this month, we might change back to 12 hours next month. But for this month, I'm going to be streaming after work for a little bit. Shorter stream, 2.5 hours. Not bad. And so, yeah, I'll be using my time to stream, maybe get some work done on my next video. I got to finish up the script. The next video that's planned is the Gotham Knights review, which, I'm pretty late on because it was a pretty big game. And those kind of like a game of that size kind of intimidated me because I'm used to reviewing smaller stuff, PS2 games. It's rare that I review newer games that that are more expansive. But anyway, that's going to be the next video. Gotham Knights review should be out this month. The next thing I want to do, if I finish the game by then, because I'm still very early on and I've been enjoying it a lot, is the Midnight Suns review. And I also want to do a Signalis review. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow I'll be continuing Lil Gator game. Good vibes. Yeah. You guys have a good night. And I'll see you on the next one. Remember.
Be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.